Welcome to part 2 of my Demon Souls ring guide. In this video I will show you how to get the remaining 13 rings of the game in each of their respective locations. If you can't find your desired ring in this video, check out part 1 to see how to get it. This ring multiplies your disease resistance by 4. Note that the bonus your armor gives you is not included in the equation. It can be stacked with the disease resist bonus of the Istarel and the brand. There are 2 locations you can get it from. In 2-2 by falling down the hole on your way to the Flame Rocker, and in 3-2 at the same location where the primeval demon is when Latria is in pure Black World tendency. The Ring of Flame Resistance raises your fire defense by 40 points. Patches gives it to you in 2-2 after you defeat his trap once more. You can also get it as a treasure in 1-1 from the Dragon's Nest. It is recommended to have Proletariat and pure White World tendency since the dragons disappear, but you can get it even if the dragons are there. Your resistance against bleeding is multiplied by 4 if you wear this ring. It can be helpful in PvP if you fight against someone who uses a bleeding weapon. But, as the bleeding effect only drains your HP over time, I would equip another ring in that slot. You get it from Patches after you let him kick you in the hole in 4-1 and talk to him afterwards. It is also a treasure in the tunnel system of Voltaria 1-2, opposite from the docks. Wearing this ring increases your equip weight by 50%. Your equip weight is the weight of all your weapons and armor pieces that you have in active use at this moment combined together. This influences your rolling animation and your movement speed. So equipping this ring can get you faster rolls and movement speed, as well as let you use equipment you normally couldn't. Increasing your endurance also increases your equip weight. It is a treasure in 1-1 at the Dragon's Nest. I would recommend visiting this place only when you are either in pure white rot tendency, as the dragons disappear, or when you have already killed both dragons in your current playthrough. It is also dropped by Bureau after you kill him at any point in the game.
I am called Bior, the elder of the twin.
The ring of herculean strength increases your load weight by 50%. Your load weight is the weight of everything you carry with you at this moment. So if you come across an item you want to grab, but the game says you cannot take it as it would overburden you, just use the ring and take the item. Stockpile Thomas gives you this ring if you hand over the jade hair ornament of his daughter. You get the ornament by knocking down the corpses that hang down from a balcony in 1-1.
You're a saint. Thank you.
The Ring of Magical Dullness increases your magic resistance by 20% and decreases the magical damage you make by 40%. It stacks with the Rune Sword and Shield and the Dark Silver Shield for even higher magic resistance. There are two ways to get it. In 5-1, Valley of Defilement, it is a treasure on one of the roofs. Or you can get it as a trade-in from Sparkly the Crow for the phosphorescent pole. Check out my weapons guide if you want to know how to get the pole. The Ring of Magical Nature grants you one more magic slot. The only method I really recommend getting it by is to pick it up in 1-3 in the tower Uriah is trapped in. Killing her will also give you the ring, but the Ring of Magical Sharpness increases the magical damage you make by 20% and the amount of magical damage you take by 30%. This can be stacked further with the Monk's Head Wrapping and the Chris Knife. If you don't know where to get the Chris Knife, check out my weapons guide. It is a treasure in 3-1 Tower of Latria in one of the Iron Maidens. This is also my recommended way of getting the ring, as the other way is to kill Sage Frey. The Ring of Poison Resistance multiplies your resistance against poison by 4, excluding the bonus your armor gives you. It is a treasure on the stairs in Mirel as well that is accessible after Boletaria was in either pure white or pure black world tendency. It is also a treasure in 2-2 after you restarted the water wheel. This ring increases your miracle's power by 50% and also the casting time by a little bit. You pick it up automatically from the Maiden Astrea Archstone after defeating her. This ring is a great ring if you do co-op. It draws the AI's attention towards the wearer, so if you are a phantom helping another player, you can put the ring on and tank the damage. It is found on a corpse in the tower Yuria is trapped in, right next to the Ring of Magical Nature.
Don't look at me with that ravenous I want you to kill the
You
wolves
also get it by
who,
killing
of course,
Mephistopheles at the end of her
abide
quest
all
line.
Excellent. So, you are a miracle. Lastly, I must only kill you, and the secret of the soul shall be...
Ronin's ring lowers the rate at which your weapon durability decreases. This makes it extremely useful for katanas and the Storm Ruler. It is a treasure in 4-2 in the area right before the boss where the slugs are. And a drop from the body form of Scurver in 2-2. He will only appear if you have Stonefang and Pure White World tendency. This is a very handy ring, especially in the Shrine of Storms. It makes it very hard for the enemy AI to detect you. With this ring equipped, you can get through levels pretty quickly. There are 3 ways to get this ring per playthrough. It is a treasure in 1-1 right next to Brostrava. You can pick it up from an island in 5-2 right next to Zelen. Or take it after killing Patches. This I only recommend if you follow Mephistopheles' questline, as he is a very important merchant in the Nexus. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this video was of assistance for you. If you have questions or feedback, please leave a comment. Until next video.